When I first saw the CMF Headphone Pro, I thought finally nothing sub-brand is making its first ever headphone. It looks good, it's affordable, and it even has features like active noise cancellation, a modular design where you can detach the ear cups like this. But after using it for a while, something kept bugging in my mind, like something has just been in my mind. Why is it called a Pro headphone? Because for a product under $100 with mostly a plastic build, an average sound quality, and that name, the Pro name, might actually look like a stretch. Or maybe CMF knows something that we don't. So in this video, I'm going to break down everything you need to know about the CMF Headphone Pro, the design, sound, battery, and that one feature that might actually justify the Pro in its name. The headphone comes under $100. It's a competitive price range for budget headphones as there are many options from Soundcore, Halo, QCY, and a lot of other brands. Quickly, you're getting a 3.5mm aux cable and a bag to carry the headphone around in the box. That's just everything you get. In terms of design, the CMF Headphone Pro stands out with its rounded back. The back is plastic. It's available in several font colors, and you won't see this color variants from the competition. Like the colors you get of this headphone is not available. You should check out the headphone landscape. You can remove the ear cups, which is one of its standout features. You can get extra ear cups in different colors from their website. I feel designing the ear cups in this way, in a modular way, is to get you to spend more by buying different color of ear cups. The headphone feels comfortable to wear for long periods of time. I also love the fact that my ears don't rub against the interior of the headphone. The headband also has this soft material and it doesn't clamp to the head strongly. The ear cups of the CMF Headphone Pro also twist up to 90 degrees, which means you can rest them on your neck easily. The headphone is not IP rated, and aside from the cheap plastic build, I think the design and build quality is mostly okay. There are buttons on the headphone for controls, and I also appreciate that they didn't add any touch control here, which means there are no accidental touches while listening to music. I love the volume roller and the sound it makes if you are reducing or increasing volume on the headphones. If you press the volume button once, you can play or pause music or whatever you are listening to. You can also long press and hold the volume key to switch between transparency mode or active noise cancellation mode. One unique button on the CMF Headphone Pro is the bass slider. You won't find it on any headphone, at least that I know of. But the bass button doesn't really make a difference even if you kind of switch between the high and low. There is the on and off button, and it also doubles as the Bluetooth button. We also have a headphone port and a USB-C charging port. And also, there is a button for triggering the voice assistant. You can tweak the controls in the CMF app and have them carry out different functions aside what they come with by default. We'll talk more about the app before the end of the video. Sound is the reason we buy headphones, and in terms of the CMF Headphone Pro sound, I will say that it's decent at best. You shouldn't buy this expecting the best sound possible. The bass here is good if that's what you want, and it's punchy. I listen to a lot of Afrobeat music, and the punchy instrumentals come off really well. Where the headphone struggles is in terms of height, but even the mids are okay when listening. If you know your way around tweaking the equalizer, you can get much better sound quality. One thing I will also say is the soundstage is not large as you get on other headphones around this price category. Vocals sound clear and you get to hear what the artist is saying in the music you are listening to, but the separation of vocals and instruments is not quite far. I think it's because of the narrow soundstage. You also get some sort of special audio to choose from in the app. There is a concert and cinematic mode, and depending on what you choose, there is a difference in how the CMF Headphone Pro will sound. I also love the fact that the sound doesn't spill when listening to music. People close to you won't know what you are listening to unless you take off the headphones from your ears. Another reason you might be interested in getting the CMF Headphone Pro is the noise cancellation feature. It cancels noise by up to 40 decibels, and the noise cancellation is good at least for the price. Inside an office space, you won't hear any noise, but when in public space, the noise will get through, but it's reduced. If you have the volume at max, the noise cancellation is a lot better. But if you are listening at like 50%, then you are going to notice a lot of noise going through the headphone. For someone who has used more expensive headphones, I would say that this is average at best. The transparency mode is also not the best. It has to be in low volume to know and hear what people are saying around you. You can also turn off the noise cancellation or transparency mode in the app. I even find it better if you completely turn off noise cancellation and transparency mode in the app. If you want transparency mode, I think that option is the best. The headphone supports LDAC and AAC, ensuring high quality sound when you are using it on your laptop or with your phone. The CMF Headphone Pro also supports multi-point connection, which means you can connect it to multiple devices at a time. It stays connected to my Mac Mini and Google Pixel at the same time if I'm at work. It uses Bluetooth 5.4 and stays connected 10 meters away from the paired device. The CMF Headphone Pro has a 720 mAh battery, and according to the brand, it should last 100 hours while listening with ANC off, while it's 50 hours of battery life with ANC turned on. One thing I will say is that the battery life is decent. I've used it for almost 4 days without charging it, and it's going to last a couple more days because I mostly use it for editing and casually listening to music. Overall, the battery life is impressive. Also, depending on the audio codec you are listening to, maybe AAC or LDAC, the battery life will last more or less. Now let's talk about the app before we wrap up the video. The moment you connect the headphone to your phone for the first time, you get a prompt to download the app. Using the app, you can choose between the different audio profiles and how high or low you want the audio profile to sound. You can also choose the special audio mode or turn it off. You can also customize the sound profile based on your hearing ability using the app, which is quite a unique addition. You can also tune the equalizer and have it sound how you want. That's if you know how to go around equalizing or tuning the sound. There are some pre-built EQs in the app depending on the type of music you like listening to. You can also use the app to customize controls, turn on low lag mode for better response when gaming. The app also lets you update the firmware of the headphone. So why does it have the Pro in the name? After using it for a while, I think the Pro here doesn't mean professional or premium performance. It's more of a marketing name to make it sound like it belongs in the same league as maybe Nothing's other headphone, the Nothing Headphone 1. What it really offers is a complete, well-rounded experience, active noise cancellation, app support, good battery life, and even LDAC for all under $100. Those are pro features for the price. Even if the sound or active noise cancellation doesn't match true flagship headphones, in the end, the CMF Headphone Pro isn't trying to compete with the likes of Sony or Bose. It's just giving you a taste of that pro experience without the premium price. And for a first attempt from CMF, this headphone is not bad at all. Let me know what you think about the CMF Headphone Pro in the comment section. What do you think about it overall? Is this something that you're going to spend your money on? Or maybe there are other alternatives? Let us talk in the comment section. And if you made it this far in the video, I want to say a big thank you, and don't forget to subscribe for more videos like this one.